be here now. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the invisible world of Jeremy Jonz, where all things are possible when you believe. So hang on, here we go. Let's do this. Please welcome episode 43, Fire, Aim, Ready. Oh no, that is backwards, but this is part 4, and I am Jeremy Jonz, and this is the invisible world of Jeremy Jonz, a place where dreamers and makers transcend illusions. Can we talk about vision boards today? Do you know what a vision board is? Do you have one? What kind? If you do, then I'd love for you to join me. Vision boards. Today we are going to do that thing where we turn the chessboard around to see the opposite perspective and play the contrasting pieces. Let me explain. All right, so your standard run-of-the-mill big dreamer vision board is a big poster, a big pin board, a big collage of the master vision for your future life. Your life, your dream life. All in pictures. You are standing up the mile markers for what you see in and around the bend of life's road. All good things, all good things. The purpose is to visualize the kind of relationships that you'll get. You want the happy family on a hike with the sunset, or the velvety couple lassoed together with matching luggage and his and her shirts, boarding a private jet for the Mauritius Islands, the car of your dreams, maybe a silver F-150, or a Koenigsegg Jesko. The food, the friends, the waistline. Let's see, should probably throw in some big donation stuff on your own 501c charity, clipping with World Impact. And don't forget to include the picture of your forever house. Oh, it's lit. Pebbles, bro. The master architect collage vision of what you're building, buying, creating, giving. The you, the potential you. This is where my life is destined to be. Just gotta work hard. I get it. Gotta work hard. That's all. I need to work hard, but this vision board is where I'm going. It's all pretty likely. Vision boards. Are we on the same page now? Yes? Yes. Okay. Personally, me, let's see. What did Jeremy Jonz do? Nice. What's better than a vision board, mate? A vision wall. That's right. I think big. Instead of a board, I'm a big thinker. So I clipped and taped everything up on an entire wall. And then I ran out of wall, so I hit the second wall, the third wall. It became my vision board room. I squeezed in some furniture here and there. Check. Now I just have to work hard. It's all up on the wall. Now just work hard, let it roll on in. You got this. Then one day, in my restorative hot yoga class, in what I'm going to call a providential yoga sweat, the instructor shared the following quote, which I now share with you for free and no strings attached. Do with it what you may. I'll wait for you to turn it up first to make sure you capture this, right? Turn it up some. The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. By Marcel Proust. The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. And that's why the summary of my whole podcast is change your perspective and you change your life. Stop trying to change your life. Instead, first, ready, change your perspective, change your frequency, your energy vibration, and then your life inevitably changes as a simple byproduct. After all, nothing works until you do. So, Marcel, my French novelist pal, I embarked on the real voyage of discovery. It was relatively easy to pin up giant maps of faraway places, boats that cost more than my house, and money, lots of zeros, right? I can add lots of zeros on there. Don't stop. Another one, another one, right? Don't forget the forever house with the double indoor water slides. You remember I mentioned that every so often. That's right. It's on the wall. I didn't just have one house cut out from a magazine. That's where I'm going to live one day. No, that's rookie league visualization. I had a dozen up on the wall, and they were like the Dr. Seuss style, just like stacks of floors on top of floors, brimming with nothing essential for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. By the way, also had all the happy smiles, the family cutouts, the relationships. Yeah, I mean, those two, right? Question though. If my vision was so grand, so spectacular in its enormity, then my mind would romp like the existentialism of an omnipotent God. Then if that was true, why was my heart still so empty? I mean, empty every day, keeping it one hundy with you. Why do I get so unhappy? Still chasing the grand vision of what would always be and just beyond my grasp. My very good friend, you know who you are, and I know for sure that you are listening today. He got me a VIP ticket to one of my favorite musicians. Do you know? Do you know this one? And if you do, will you sing along if you do? There is a lie that I believed. The more that I got, the more I'd be free, 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 free. So I've been away making the green. See, the more that I get, the more that I need. So pray for my soul. I got a disease and it's cold. Caught it so easy like the common cold. Ooh, tossing and turning around, trying to sweat it all out. Kicking the habit, that's what's pulling me down. I don't want to be 85 singing, oh no, I think I missed it. I was chasing money. Oh no, I got a big house. Oh, the forever house, but my heart is hurting me. You can't take it with you. Your whip ain't gonna miss you. So wipe off that window and see the bigger, invisible picture. You know that's Andy Grammer 85. I heard you singing. Good thing I'm not a singer. Anyway, fire, aim, ready. Oh no. Back to the vision board. My sequencing was off. I'd walk into what had ballooned into my vision room, where I flexed all my imaginary illusions of grandeur, all the pictures, symbolizing the stampede of unlimited willpower, each picture showcasing another wild swing of expectation, where really a pinch of appreciation would have done so much more. Obsessed with the future instead of my current life. What started as my sanctuary, my chapel of healing and hope, morphed into a depressing, morose, self-cutting prison, and I would walk to and fro, running a shovel in a trench, dressed in black and white stripes and shackles, digging and pining after a someday success. The message now, every time I was in the room, was clear. I do not want what I have now. I want what I don't have. Those things up on the wall, All good things, all good things. I want what's on the vision board. That's what I want. I don't want my life, right? I want this life that I pinned up around the room, and by now, I was expecting it. No, now, Daddy! Thank you, Veruca. Let's go back to the 85 song, Andy Grammer. He's a fellow traveler. He said, I want a life I cannot pay for. I want a life I can't afford to live without. I want a life I can't afford to be missing out. Do you see how my sequence was backward? I'm trying to miss out on my life now for a possible unguaranteed life later. So I want to fall in love passionately with my life right now. With all the parts of me, even that really scared part. You remember that got shaky about buying the car off the internet across the country and wiring the money and hoping that they ship me the car and that they didn't go off to Mexico with my money. The me that's nervous and awkward in social situations. Someone told me the other day, you can't just love the parts of yourself that you like. You are a package deal. Think about some of the people that you love. It won't take you long to surface some of those idiosyncrasies that drive you absolutely bananas. But you still love them, right? Because they are a package deal. Why is it so hard then sometimes to make that same deal with ourselves? We don't know an exact number. Different sources all conflict, but it's generally accepted that there are 4,000 to 6,000 known and identified planets outside of the solar system in our galaxy, and quintillions throughout the entire universe. And somehow, some way, we are here together on numero uno. First place trophy, best planet, goes to Earth. And not only that, the Earth is spinning around an estimated 1,000 miles an hour. And we keep doing laps around the sun at an astonishing 66,000 miles per hour. And if that is not remarkable enough, we live in the most advanced technological time period in Earth's history with the most health, fitness, wellness, anatomical resources, and knowledge ever. And somehow, sometimes, it's still, for me, never enough. We can lose sight of the miracle of just being here. Just having a shot. I just have a shot. We don't have everything we want, but maybe, just maybe, that's a good thing. Sometimes I get to go snow skiing. That's what my next mini-series is all about. Dragons call us. Anyway, think about this. Skiing has only been around for the masses in the last 50 years or so. I don't even have to hike up a hill. You can pay extra to have a guide take you up a hill and hike, right? I don't even have to. I have a massive quick chair lift. Some of them even have iPads in the safety bar, and I am whisked up to the top of some of the highest peaks with the most stunning views, serene wilderness. And for sheer fun, I get to strap on some plastic sticks and bomb it down the mountain. Meanwhile, my heart is doing its job, beating 100,000 times a day, while my intestinal tract is digesting and moving nutrients and converting it to energy while I am skiing. And all of this is happening on the best planet of the 5,000 we know of, spinning at 1,000 miles per hour while the whole Earth gallops around the sun at 66,000 miles per hour, and yet somehow it's still not enough. Because my skis, they're 10 years old. Because Hayden bro, can do backflips off the terrain park, and I can't. Because I have to work tomorrow, and the guy in front of me is going to be here all week. When there's no line during the weekdays, and because he's some millionaire, and another reason is because I have to go to the parking lot where my car's too old, and I have to walk too far to my nice car. And I complain about how much parking costs. And I complain because now my back hurts, right? Like, I think I pulled, man. Or because I left my hot chocolate thermos at home and I don't have a warm drink on the way home. I don't need to upgrade and supersize all those circumstances. Get a whole big vision board whipping up, and chase to the top, get new landscape, get 3000 Bomber X Bentley Black Diamond Edition skis. I think I just need to change my perspective. Because when you do, your life changes. The holy mountain is there. It just sits there for me to complain or to appreciate. The benefits, the blessings, the miracles, the opportunities, the abundance, the skills, the superpowers, it's already here. So congratulations. You've arrived. I just need to seek it, because what you seek is seeking you. Rumi's so good. So, how could I get a life that I can't afford to be missing out? I like that song. That sounds good to me. Tag on the bass with Marcel. Remember Marcel Proust? The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. Funny how I didn't see after all these years. Didn't realize I was hitting ludicrous mode. Sweaty and flexing my willpower just to spin a hamster wheel faster. Funny, I still wasn't getting farther. And I don't mean by numbers and accumulation. I mean in what mattered most, my happiness and well-being. What to do now? What to do now? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? What do you think? What do you think I should do? Answer? I went on a real voyage of discovery. Instead of changing my landscape, the outer world stuff, the vision board stuff, the vision room, I changed my eyesight. All right? I got that. But how? Back to my vision board room. I took down the old blue tape and tacks, all the cutouts from my supersized vision board room from every wall. I took down the pictures. I dismantled the vision board. This one is not a metaphor. I literally did this. I started over. I had a blank wall, a blank room. I was nervous at first. I went through my sanctified pictures of my forever houses, and I put them in the garbage. At first, keep this between you and me, I felt like I was giving up on myself. Giving up on my dreams. Then I made a much smaller section, just on that little section of wall over there. And I made a now board. This is my life now. I literally went around and took pictures. This is my house. I went outside my house, took a picture of my house, and then hung it up on my wall. This is my body. Took off my shirt, like this is what my body looks like right now, and I hung it up on my wall. This is my level of skiing. This is what I can do. And this right here is my hairline. And these are my luscious lips. And this is what my stomach looks like. I didn't even flex, wanted to, whatever. I'm sure the abs are under there somewhere. This is my money right now. This is my debt right now. This is what my yard looks like today. I went out and took a picture of my yard, put it on my wall. These are the people that are in my life right now. And these are my actual podcast downloads, not the ones that I dream about. Oh, give me a download, baby. 5-star review too. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Anyway. How can a man be born again? It was a good question he asked. Open your eyes like a newborn. See the miracles already in your landscape. Look around. Go into the river and wash off the mud so you can look harder. Doesn't mean I can't get the quadruple stacked treehouse on a Costa Rican beach or the personalized Jeremy Jonz aircraft carrier cruise ship off Turks and Caicos. But I'm happy if I don't, too. Instead of focusing on the new F-150, I focus on what I love about the one I do have. See, it's a win either way. The now board experience has been transformative. Doing it this way, look, more importantly, I feel happier. The vision board experience changed me. You try it, test it. Create your now vision board. Again, you have a smartphone, snap a picture, send it to your printer, hit me up, look at your current landscape with different eyes, then tell me, did this work for you? Even though I threw those pictures away, it doesn't mean I can't get that boat someday. It doesn't mean You know what it does mean, though? Is that I'd rather have happiness in my soul today. But I can't any longer miss this, hoping for that. What about you, huh? What's something about your life right now you've been overlooking, huh? What's in your life that you can't afford to be missing? You remember my friend Bob? The famous musician? He didn't care if it was a rinky-dink wedding down the street. Jonz, I have to play my music. I have to play my music, Jonz. Never, not once, even after he was famous and had made it. Never did he say, I have to play the Sydney Opera House. Nah, that's nice to have. But the must-have is the music. Taylor Swift, too, right? The award is the work, not the Grammy. So take down the Grammy from the vision board and pin up pictures that show you doing the work right today. Trust me. This is so powerful, and it's free. The best things in life really are free. But don't take my word for it. You try it for yourself. You're peeking. You're peeping in. You see what I'm trying to do over here, don't you? That's the problem with my old vision board. I kept dreaming and expecting and planning and hoping and wishing and visualizing and mantraing. We're going to say that's a word. Lots of expectation. Good things, too. They weren't all selfish and materialistic desires. Eventually, it got too painful spending my life focusing on what I didn't have. It got too painful spending my life focusing on what I didn't have. Focusing on what I lacked. Lack gains lack. Why would I need this whole vision board room stuff to feel happy and full, to feel self-actualized, to feel successful, like I had made it? I've already made somewhere today. Today I've made it somewhere. And I celebrate that. I looked at my vision board and realized, man, it's beautiful, but it still is just one giant once upon a time story. Once I get my abs, once I get my money, once I get my love, and once I have kids, once I have clothes, freaking deal, around and around we go, Jonz. As Buddha said, he got me off the merry-go-round. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. See, now it's making more sense, because you can say, well, it doesn't really matter what Jonz thinks. Let's take it from someone like Buddha. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. And that desire is the cause of all suffering. Another Buddha quote. Buddha's on a roll. Keep it going. That's why I say lack gains lack and gain gains gain. Well, we could keep going on with that, right? What does want gain? You got it. Want gains want. More want. Ooh, that changed my life. Those 3 words got me back on course. Gratitude gains gratitude. My breakthrough realization for me came, what if, in spite of being such a great guy, sharp acumen, hard worker, expert visualizer, my superpowers and skills, can't forget about the luscious lips. What if in some tragic Shakespearean comedy, I don't get these vision board desires? The vision board pics peel and they fade away, leaving stale, cracked dreams. You want 2020 vision. Start seeing the miracles, the breakthroughs, the glory in your life experiences that are happening right now. Happiness doesn't live at a bigger house. It lives in your invisible house. Keep adjusting the phoropter until you can see how this moment might be, could be, some way this moment a bliss that you just can't miss. It's like I get to the end of life. So, just checking. Jeremy Jonz, you're up. Yeah, I come over. Yeah, it's me. What do you got? Yeah, just questionnaire here. How did you spend your flash-in-the-pan lottery golden ticket time on the trophy planet Earth? Well, just mostly planning and visualizing about all the things I didn't have and maybe someday, could have, and you should have seen how I drew it up. Pretty amazing. I see. But what about everything, that actually happened in your life? Well, I don't know. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention to that. Where attention goes, energy flows. I thought the big secret key was visualizing what you want with fervor and hemp seeds and cross-legged candles. I didn't realize it was truly just about appreciating what you already have, the path you are on now. The secret? The secret. You remember the book, the video. I have one in my copy in my cupboard, right? Well, guess what? I have a secret for you. And I'm giving it away for free today to the first 10 listeners. Are you ready? Ready. Appreciate what you have right now. Make your now board. I dare you. I dare you. Trust me. The more you look at your now, the more gains you will find, the more contents, the more gratitudes, and the more gains you find, the more you gain again and again, because gain gains gain. The servant who was given 5 talents focused on them, worked on them, he was aware of them, and the servant gained 5 more. The servant who hid it, who lacked, he got more lack. He lost the 1 coin. You thought 1 was lack? The only thing that happened to that, you want to live in scarcity? Okay, try having none. It got taken away because lack gains lack. It's easy math, right? That kind of math's right in my wheelhouse. Side note, by the way, quality humor here. In my room, I literally have a now picture hanging on the wall of my room. One more time. In my room, I literally now have a picture hanging of the wall of that exact room. That is the room that's the room of my room. Right now. Just to remind me. I'm ready for what I have right now. I'm aiming for what? For what I have right now. It's 100% win. Because I'm in the business of gaining on gains, not on wants. Now, this little shaky sprout, this is what I have now. So I'm going to take care of what I have. Aim for it, water it, gratitude it to the hilt. If one day it ends up being a mighty oak, then I'll be ready again. And I'll gain on that by identifying it. And then I'll prune it and I'll rake it and I'll add some soil around the shallow roots, some more water, and rest in the shady leaves with the same gratitude. Shoot. We are out of time. I honestly plan for these to be 10 minutes. I look at my podcast outline and I think, got to make these 10 minutes. You get carried away sometimes. Rein it in. Oh well, today got away from me. Let's do a mic drop together with someone who says it better. How about Dale Carnegie? We're all dreaming of some magical rose garden over the horizon instead of enjoying the roses blooming right outside our windows today. Excellent. That's the sequence. Start there. But that's not limitless thinking, Jonz. I want roses everywhere. I'm unlimited vision board roses kind of person. Okay. Then just start at the roses outside your door and go limitless in your appreciation, limitless in your awareness, limitless in your gratitude. Be limitless like that. Wealth is not getting what you want, Jonz. It's appreciating what you already have. Ooh, I like that, Jonz. Me too. I like that. That's good. Look at what I have. Did you see the roses outside my door? Geez, there must have been like 6 of them. Jonz, see it. See your superpowers, your gifts. See relationships and benefits. See how to play the cards that you do have. Focus on the cards in your hand and stop waiting for the ace. Play what you have the best you can, because it's not just the world, it's not just me, but you. You need who you were meant to be. So be it. But wait, there's more. If you haven't already, subscribe free to the Invisible World Inspo letter, which is bespoke inspiration to boost your day. A read it in a minute lift delivered right to your inbox. Click the link in the show notes, and there goes the boom.